was.
Oh, that might have, maybe later when it warms up. Okay.
Okay. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. It's Tuesday, July 30th, 2019. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Born and unborn.
Minutes and reports received and filed.
Done.
Commissioner Committee Liaison Reports, upcoming meetings and events.
Well, I'm gonna miss BOE. I had that Board of Realtors membership meeting today, and we're presenting a resolution for their 75th anniversary, so. And Wednesday evening is the fair livestock auction. The fair is all week. Thursday morning's Cole County Communities at, I guess that's the Capital City High School.
Yeah, the new
door.
one, yeah.
So, did you get that invite, Chris?
I don't think so. Well, I did get the Cole County Communities thing.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't get it.
Thursday night, got Cole County Extension meeting. Then Friday morning is the ham auction breakfast. Also Eastside Business Association meeting, but obviously I won't be there. And Sunday is the Osage Bend St. Margaret's Parish Picnic. So, and I have some nice quilts out there too.
Mhm.
So if you want to get one.
Yeah, we'll be out there.
I might still be out. I don't know if I'll be around for that, but
Meeting with Victor Group this afternoon at 1, trying to get them scheduled to come do a report possibly on the 13th of August. And there's a pre-trial meeting on Monday. That's about it.
Okay. We got sidewalk sale this week besides the fair starting tomorrow. Three Rivers annual meeting is Friday, 4 o'clock at the college there. And then the JCFOP has a fundraiser that night, the Eagles, that I bought a ticket for. Saturday's Piccadilly and White.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, Monday,
Made some boards for that, Sandy.
Yeah.
But didn't try to buy them.
did you make some?
Yep,
Oh,
I got them.
is Monday's the bicentennial meeting of the three counties over at 1 PM over at Beck's, so that's all I've got.
If I could go back to those reports, I want to submit the indirect cost study report from Maximus, the full and indirect cost, to the county clerk for them to keep on file.
Okay,
So you said, I mean, obviously you were talking a little bit about those monuments and stuff. Anyway, we need to kind of get that stuff incorporated into the
yeah,
landscaping.
this was,
And, whether we have the contractor install it or something needs to be done. But, I mean, we're getting close to finalizing those plans.
Yeah, I know.
Those ready to go out for bid, so we need to get those questions answered, and so we'll get that done.
yeah, I should know more after next Monday's meeting, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the bicentennial monument would go in this year. It'd be sometime next year, but if we do a smaller rendition of the county outline, and maybe we could put the base in if we know what the base is gonna be like, and then all we gotta do is mount it on it, so.
Well, so, I mean, so if we bid something, that's gonna take 2 months, hopefully construction this fall. So, I mean, it's gonna be 2020 before you know it, so.
I know.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't go ahead and put it or at least have the base done.
Yeah, I'd
and
put the
ready
base.
Ready to install it, you know.
Yeah, I'd put
And
the
I'd go
base
ahead and
in.
install it, you know, now or end at 19. I mean, it's 2020 is right around the corner, so unless you just don't have it ready, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think anything's been done yet, I think. This was just the first bid that Janet Thompson from Boone County had got.
So
on.
where are y'all gonna put that at? Or have y'all decided, have y'all talked about?
This is gonna be at the trailhead of the Katy Trail over in Callaway County.
Oh, this isn't going on in the
No, well,
capital.
we're gonna do a, like a 6-foot replica of that for each county.
Okay, so we
and,
are doing one that's gonna go on the
yeah,
courthouse
yeah,
grounds.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so does
but if we could get,
CMPS know this?
yeah, Mike
Okay.
was at the committee meeting last Friday.
Okay.
So, yeah, Mike's
Hadn't heard anything
I talked to
about it
Mike
really, so.
yesterday at the Lincoln University, we dedicated the new floor. So, yeah, I'll get more, and we'll keep working with Mike too, so he figures out what, okay, commission comments, bids and contracts, approval and signing of automatic aid agreement.
I think they're going to some kind of training or something, so that's attached.
Yeah, this is,
You have
this kind of goes back to when the air show was gonna take place and we had a little,
Send it to me. Let me see.
it's attached, yeah.
yeah,
I can go-
we had a
I didn't see.
disagreement as to whose territory the Jeff City Airport is in, because Callaway County Ambulance District covers all of Callaway County. So this is basically just the automatic aid agreement that kind of spells it out, so we don't have, we don't have this gray area where either nobody shows up or too many ambulance show up, so.
So Matt and them were going to a conference, and this was an agreement that the Callaway County Ambulance District agreed with and sent to us. and
Yeah.
He was okay with it,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I don't,
And
I really don't have any questions on it, so if there's anything
No,
else
it
you all
just-
need, or we can move on.
It just
with it.
clarifies, who is gonna be responsible for Jeff City Airport. And Callaway County, they control all of Callaway County, so we'll do mutual aid, but we'll see if,
Yeah, I'm good.
yeah, okay, well, we just,
I move that we approve and sign the automatic aid agreement.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Approval and signing of contract amendment for MODHSS for the Show Me Healthy Women's contract.
Hello, this is just basically a contract extension, no more money, but a little bit more time to spend the money that we've already been given. So instead of the contract ending June 30th, it's gonna go through September 29th. That's all.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I move that we approve and sign the contract amendment for DHSS.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, do we have any other unfinished business?
You'd said something last week about an offer on the old health building.
Yeah, and I
never
haven't
saw
heard
that.
anything back from the Realtor, so I don't know if I don't know what's going on.
I got some letters of support that I need to get done this week. I'll see if you guys are interested in that. So there's some businesses that are looking to locate here in Cole County and looking for letters of support for their application, so.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Automatic gate agreement.
Oh,
You have
yeah, we
that?
already approved
Already
it.
done.
Oh, did you print it out?
No,
We had it on our,
You just need to sign it.
yeah,
Oh, here it is right here. No, that's what I'm saying, I printed it out. Matt sent it to me to
okay,
look over. So put the date up there, sign down there.
okay,
This is just thing to go with it, which I'll keep going.
okay.
accounts payable,
Yep,
I ask for approval of accounts payable pending review.
so moved.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Well, gosh, we're moving right along. We can go into closed session, but Bill, you wanna, I've seen where SEMA's doing some things, and so if you wanna give us
We
an
have some good
update.
news that just came through that Cole County has been approved for our public assistance declaration. So basically, all the counties right now that was approved for the individual assistance, we have now received our wording for public assistance, so that means we can start. Probably what I'll do is get one of those FEMA folks when they get here, we'll sit down with all the city, county people, or we'll do them separate. So that it definitely find out what kind of paperwork we have to submit, kind of like we have in the past. But I'll put all that together so we can start listing all the expenses we've had for the tornado, flooding, so that includes both. So that's gonna be great. It's something we've been waiting on for quite a while. Even the FEMA folks thought we would have it before now, so now we do have it. So just got it as I was coming here this morning. So it's going good. It's, as of our meeting yesterday, I have a 10 o'clock briefing every Monday morning with the directors for the FEMA folks that are here. It looks like they're probably gonna close the disaster recovery center at our office maybe August 20th. Just not a lot of people coming. There was word yesterday, I haven't got the final, that they may start closing now on Saturdays. Because I think Saturday they had 4 people show up. One day last week we had 14, which so far has been the most in one day. So I don't know. They said that's not uncommon, but a lot of people that register, then they get a letter from FEMA, then they can come in and sit and talk. So our Points Distribution Center, it closed, the front part closed last week for all the mains that we call consumable products. So what we were able to do with the ANBACs and our short-term recovery group is set up mini pods. So Wind Chapel Church, Salvation Army, Building Community Bridges, and one other church agreed to take product as they need it. So if they run out of, say, cases of diapers or cases of non-perishable food, we can get that out of the warehouse, they'll deliver it to that pod, so those people can still get the resources they need in those areas. So that's still going well. The main part of the big warehouse out at Capital City West is still there, and they're pull product out of that as we need it. So one of the big things is, you know, I think I told you, Catholic Charities has agreed to take over the case management. So, you know, with that, those folks that's been displaced have no home to go back to. They can deal with the Catholic Charities case management. They'll find them places. So then if they need furniture, bedding, stuff like that, there's literally 4 tractor trailer loads of Executive One furniture at the warehouse. This is beds, brand new mattresses, king, queen size mattresses, there's flat screen TVs, microwave ovens, pictures, picture frames, a lot of that stuff that was donated from this huge corporation. So that will be kind of our long-term recovery. If people get put in places and need that type of stuff, they'll be able to go out there and pick that up. So that's, so far, that's where we're at with that. So it's moving well with the process. You know, the FEMA folks that we've talked to said that we're probably farther ahead than most states and counties that they've seen this action by the things we've already set up and have running. So pretty happy with that. So that's kind of where we're at. And as far as the public assistance, like I said, we'll get the folks here to meet with us, with Deb and Kristen or whoever, public works folks, EMS if they had any outgoing expenses, anything that I may have, any of the county fire departments. So this is for any non-for-profit. So this would include Three Rivers, churches, schools, anything like this that can actually recoup some of their costs. That's what we'll be looking at to try to get some help there, so that's about it.
Does that start the clock for the 30 days? or no?
60.
60,
It'll be 60. yeah.
okay.
So mostly, you know, the fair started last night, good turnout the first night, a lot of people there. We'll be out there every night. So, nothing else, let's have any questions.
So on the repairs and stuff for the flood, and Chris, you might know, cause I think you all still have a place down there off Engineers.
No,
Okay.
no, don't have any more.
Anyway, down off Engineer Road,
Mhm.
county maintenance stops where the pavement ends, and then it belongs to Corps of Engineers, but there's an agreement with conservation or something as far as the easement. I don't know how that deal, I haven't been able to find out how that all works, but
So where it goes toward the levee, that road that takes
Mhm.
off toward the levee side,
gets up on the levee and then the
Mhm.
pavement ends and our maintenance ends there,
right?
cause it is a private road, I guess.
Yeah.
It's Osage County
It's
too.
private.
Mhm.
Well,
Yes.
when it gets
That's
to,
a weird-
when it gets to where the levee busted or whatever, that's where Osage County basically starts. There is a little bit in Cole
A
County,
little bit cold, yeah.
but most of the people that own stuff down there live in Cole County.
Right.
So
Yes.
I don't know if you've gotten any calls about it or not, but
I got one.
I'm just trying to figure out what we can do to get something down there. And I talked to the commissioner in Osage County, so they're gonna try to get a road grader down there, but I don't know if we have some contacts with Corps of Engineers or Conservation. We might be able to call and see if they'll go down there and maybe
You know, I
work
checked
on the
with-
road a little bit, maybe
You check
beg
with
'em.
Larry Ben and find out on that, 'cause I drove that last week, and I know where you're saying.
Yeah, and I talked to Larry. He really didn't have anybody either.
Really?
Yeah, we've kind of stayed away from it because once you touch it, then
Oh, I know.
it's pretty much yours.
You
And
started, yeah.
yeah, and Osage County has to come all the way around. And I guess we used to have an agreement with them that while we had a grader down there, we would grade theirs and they'd reimburse us. But we don't take a grader down there anymore, so we can't do any kind of mutual.
I can check with Andy Rice, the EMD there at Osage, but she's the one that charged all that floodplain management down there, so I can see what she's got.
Yeah, did you go all the way down there? Then I think the main place is where it's washed out. It's just,
It washed out pretty bad, yeah, she was able to cross it, but yeah, it washed
I
out.
think there's still a lot of material there. It just needs to be brought up
Could
back
be,
on the road. So
yeah.
I mean, a small machine. It's just getting one down there and doing it.
But since it is Osage County, but I'll call Andy Rice when I leave here.
Yeah,
If there's
and-
anything with it.
About 2 years
We have a lot
ago,
of people that live in Cole County
Right.
that have
So
places there. Ben Boone's a whole bunch of them down, a whole bunch of people down through there.
Yeah, I
They
was
always
just,
call me about floodplain management, I said, don't handle that.
well, Dave Dudenhafer wanted to flip-flop maintenance, and they said if we would maintain that, then they would clean St. Thomas. And talking to Shellman, Osage County, I guess, doesn't do as good a job as we do, so he wasn't.
Don't have to do the equipment either.
Yeah, and,
I'll do
no,
some
I'm just
checking
trying to
on it.
find some other resources. I know it's not ours, but
Yeah.
I've not had
Does
any real luck
Conservation
with
got
it.
that, what is Conservation got that little pull off where you can walk that trail down through there?
Yeah, and there's some kind of agreement there, but I don't know who to contact there to try to get them
I'll do
to
some checking.
bring a grader down there and maybe some gravel. I don't know if there's somebody we can.
Yeah.
Contact
Well,
and-
it's gonna take some shot rock in there to kinda get that.
that's what
back
I
up.
thought they were looking for. And I mean, basically, people are giving rock away right now, so it's just a matter of hauling it. I heard it was 4 or 5 loads, and I mean,
Yeah, it takes some, you're right, I mean, it's gonna take some fill.
I think if they grade the road, they'd be happy because and I had fillings I had to have replaced after driving through there.
Mhm.
Shook everything loose. You know, brain was rattling in there.
I don't know.
But-
I mean, if you can get the rock for free and you're just paying for the hauling, it was, $400 or $500. I think the homeowners could.
Well, if you know somebody, I
I'll
just,
call Andy.
I
and
mean, I'm
see.
running out of people to ask about it and, I really
We'll
don't
do
know
some
anybody at
checking, I'll
conservation.
give you a call when I find
Okay,
out.
who we need to send them to and beg for help.
Yeah, I don't know on down that road that you need to get down there, to, you know, where you fork off and going down I've never been able to drive way down that far end where you come back up.
Oh, off, steamboat that comes up and
Steamboat,
around?
yeah.
Yeah, that still wasn't open when I made it through there. There was still water over that
Did you?
road. Yeah.
Really mud, I didn't even attempt it. Or then I had to wash my truck again.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks,
All right,
Bill.
see you when final. Thank you.
Anything else?
There's a couple accounts payable here I wanted to ask you about. There was like a $7,800 bill for CenturyLink.
It's probably the monthly local bill. Is it
Yeah, then there's a
divided?
$1,300 bill for $1,300 bill for CenturyLink, so I was just,
One's the internet, it's a separate bill. We've got 3 different breakdowns, and the other one is all the phone lines. It's huge.
just didn't ever remember it being that much.
Actually, I have a transfer in here for phone line. Yeah, it's about 8,000-9,000 a month
Okay.
for the local.
And then tornado damage repair for air systems, was that at juvenile?
Yes,
And are we getting some insurance money back on that?
yes. I was gonna say that when Bill was here, but we haven't got confirmation on the total yet. Then the insurance company is actually contacting AirServe to look up a few parts and make sure they're not gigging us for the parts. So I got a hold on that check, so I wasn't gonna send it till I get confirmation on the insurance. But I have a confirmed amount from the carrier yet on the 2 buildings.
Okay. And then there's 2 bills, expanded 911 billing, joint communications, one out of 701 and one out of 901. Is that, part of that comes out of the sales tax?
Part out of the law enforcement, yes.
Okay. That's all I had.
All right. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
I move we go into closed session. We just have 2 personnel issues because we're not sure which one it is, or we have 2 different ones.
Could be both.
Okay. I move we go into closed session pursuant to section 610.021 of the revised statutes of Missouri for personnel sub 3 and sub 13.
Second.
Roll call?
Sam?
Yes.
Jeff?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
She got a